Your comment about Russell Wilson being a pipe dream for the Bears certainly clanked around a little bit on the old Twitterverse machine. I'll give you the floor on what you mean by that, Peter.
I mean, if you're the Seattle Seahawks and you do end up trading Russell Wilson, tell me, what's the big attraction of trading him to the Chicago Bears? The 20th pick in the draft? I doubt it. Khalil Mack at 30? Maybe. That's a very, very interesting piece, knowing that Khalil Mack is still one of the best pass rushers in football. And John Schneider has been in an eternal search for one. But, Nick Foles, look, to me, every other team that Russell Wilson's agent, Mark Rodgers, named is more attractive than the Chicago Bears.
And they just don't have the capital for it. One would say,
Right.
certainly like everybody else. And they also are in the wrong conference. If the Seahawks had their druthers, why is this even a conversation, though, Peter? I know there was a deep dive in The Athletic that kind of laid bare some of this stuff, but I want to give you the floor on that subject.
I really think, Rich, that for Russell Wilson to have gotten to this point, he is the ultimate team cheerleader. For those who don't know, he, at least until very recently, ended every interview he did and every press conference he did with "Go Hawks." And so, that went over very well with the 12s up in the Pacific Northwest. But I think what ends up happening after a while is that you go through the same thing over and over again. And I feel like Russell Wilson this is Russell Wilson standing at the outside of his, of his house and just basically saying, respect me, listen to me, allow me to be a part of things. And I think, Rich, this all comes down to, quite honestly, just the fact that he looks around the NFL and he sees other quarterbacks who have a lot more to do with what their teams are doing, both on offense and like in the game plan, than the power that he has. And I think he wants some of that.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.